Coke.
Alors ça descend de 60.
Don't really need potatoes or anything right now.
We're setting up for a photo shoot. Everything is in the same color palette.
Oh my god, it's so predictable. I'm not even mad about it though.
Yeah. It's a color work party. And you're wearing some too? You don't have any. But you have your new sweater on?
Yes.
It doesn't have the mohair, right?
No, it's just wool and silk.
Wool and silk. And then you're doing the ones in, how do you say it?
Floral.
Floral. Ones in floral. And what did you get?
So I got vanilla ice cream, birthday cake, drizzle, and strawberry.
I have pistachio and white chocolate.
Mine's gone already.
And you ate yours. Good morning, my friends. I've woken up in Montreal. It's my second day here after taking the train, which was lovely. And yesterday I just met up with my friends Diana, Naomi, and Amma, and we went to basically hang out at a cafe, but before that me and Amma met up at Maison Tricotée, where they were having their spring sale, so a few of their house yarns was for 40% off, so I picked up 2 cones of the Jackie, which is their silk mohair. And I think what I'm gonna do today is head over to Espace Tricot and hang out in that area, and I'm gonna pick up some Rauma, I think, or tuku wool in this like beautiful yellow color to go with the gold color that I picked up yesterday of the silk mohair, because I've been wanting to do Ellie Skandier's floof pattern, which is it's a pattern with a fingering weight held double with mohair, but it uses the contiguous construction method, so I really wanted to try out that method of doing a basically a seamless set-in sleeve. So you start at the top and then you pick up some stitches and then you go down. Anyway, it sounds like it's interesting, and then you get like a beautiful fluffy sweater out of it, so I think it'll be fun to try. So that's the plan right now. What I'm gonna do is head over to Verdun area to meet up with my friend Catherine for a bit of brunch before heading over to Espace, since they open at noon today. So well, I'll take you along for the day. The weather outside is really gray and rainy, so I thought this jumpsuit would make up for it. I usually wear this with my yellow blazer, but since it's the weekend, we have to, you know, dress it down with a cardigan.
Station Lucien Lallier.
Hi.
What are you knitting?
I'm knitting a soft
sock. It's not released yet. It's the twins, Atlantis Twins by Vincent Deslandes, which is designed by Dells on Instagram. And I'm on my second cuff.
Oh, I like the heel color.
Oh yeah, I love it too. Get it. It's very fun. It's a nice sock.
What are you knitting?
So I'm making the Maema cardigan by Pip and Pin, and I'm using pretty strings that I bought in Toronto at the Frolic.
It's single color brioche, you said?
Yeah, so it's basically kind of broken brioche. It's really fun. I really like it. It's super addictive, and I think it's going to be a nice summer top. So
Good.
I like three-quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi.
Did the ice cream thing?
Dumplings!
And bubble tea.
Oh my god, that place looks rough.
Friends, it's a few days later. I just wanted to jump on so I can wrap up the video and post it. It was a fantastic weekend as usual in Montreal, but it won't be the last time I'm there in quite a few days because I am going back on Friday, so in 3 days, because I will be staying with my friend Catherine, and then we're all gonna drive to Deslandes. Well, it's the event name is in French, I think, but it's a needle in the haystack, and so it's like at a cheese farm 2 hours outside Montreal. So I'm 2 hours away in Ottawa, and then it's another 2-hour drive. So that should be fun. There's a lot of vendors there that I don't get to see very often because some of them like don't sell it in stores, and some of them only do twists and things like that. So, and twist is not until August. That's the big yarn show that's in the like Ottawa Montreal area. It's like right in between, so it's in the St. Andre. Anywho, the point is I will be back in Ottawa on Friday. Back in Montreal on Friday, and so I'm probably gonna do another vlog of that day, so that'll be something for you to look forward to. so you would have seen a few clips of me knitting on a new project, so that would be the floof sweater. I just wanted to correct myself from an earlier clip. I said there was like some picking up stitches, blah blah blah. The floof pattern by Ellie of Sandier is not like the contiguous method. Now that I've like done a little bit of it, there's no stitch picking up. It's basically like you know how like in raglan sweaters you do shaping like along the seam around the arm, so you just increase sort of the body and the arms. Basically it's like a different arrangement of the stitches, so that you start around the neck and then you increase around a faux seam and then you increase out for the arms instead of increasing like as a triangle. Anyway, it's super neat, and it's a lot, although it's a relatively simple pattern. After this shaping section, I do have to pay a little bit more attention in the beginning part, just because you have to make sure to increase at the right rate, blah blah blah. Anyway, it's beautiful, and I really love the like deep mustard color that I've chosen to use with the, so like I have a gold from Maison Tricotée in their Jackie base, and then I bought some really bright yellow tuku wool that, as Mona said, would be like maybe too much on its own, but with the gold, the deep gold mohair really like kind of mutes it out, and I think it's gonna be beautiful. Although someone said it looked kind of like Cheetos or Cheez-Its, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I like that comparison, but it's fine. I like the color. Do I have a purpose to this clip? Not really. Thank you for joining me though, and I will talk to you in not very many days at all. If you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, I just realized I'm not wearing my glasses, that's why I look different. I was like, why do I look so weird? Okay, it's because I don't have my glasses on, and I'm not used to filming myself without my glasses on, and that's probably why I can't see either. And I'm squinting it. Anywho, wrapping it up, you can find me elsewhere on the internet, on my Instagram at Books and Cables, on Ravelry, also Books and Cables. You can also find my blog at knittightly.com, which incidentally, my friend Kinda reached out to me this weekend and said like basically a different blog, basically took the post of the interview I did with her, translated it, and then kind of didn't do very much editing after that. It made it seem like they interviewed her and wrote the piece, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I would appreciate it if you go and check out the original interview that I did with Kinda and read the piece that I did, because the conversation was fantastic and I felt really magical, blah blah blah. So yeah, it would be wonderful if you check out the original piece. Like, I don't really know what I feel about, because like it is plagiarism, but it's like, you know, what can, like, it's on the internet, so there's not much I can do about it other than like maybe reaching out to this person and like having them take it down. But even then, like, I don't feel like I need to invest the emotional energy into something like that, because like, whatever, it is what it is. I wasn't making any money off of it, so like, congratulations, I guess, on putting in very little work and getting a article out of it for your audience. Anywho, I'll leave it at that. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe if you would like. You can, I do have a, like a coffee link down below, so if you really like my comment, and this is totally not necessary, but you can leave me a tip. It's like a little tip jar, so it's like you buy me a coffee, so totally not necessary. As I said, it's just if you really like the content, that's an option for you to show your extra appreciation. And I'm just keep talking and I can't stop. I'll see you in a few days. Bye.